clearing out the bad eggs in the judiciary continues. It is important that we have an efficient and effective judicial system, and the hallmark of an effective and efficient judicial system is certainty of decisions, and certainty of decisions is compromised by corruption. So any steps being taken by the judiciary to cleanse itself should be applauded. We applaud the Chief Justice of Nigeria, my Lord Honorable Justice Mahmoud Mohammed, GCON, and we encourage him to go on with the work he's doing and take more steps to rid the judiciary of all the bad eggs.
Now, talking about corruption and the judiciary, people wish to see, hope to see, that is a judiciary that is above board, where you can be sure that you have the dispensation of justice without fear or favor, and of course very much in the right direction. Justice seems to be done. How do you think we can achieve that?
Well, the first thing I'll say is that our judges work and live in an environment, and you cannot take out the corruption of the environment from the people. For example, we understand a judge was compulsorily retired for collecting bribe from a politician. What is going to happen to that politician? Should the law enforcement agencies not go after the man who offered bribe to the judge? You see, unless people start to accept the verdict of the judiciary and start to understand that the law must follow its course, then issues of corruption will still be rampant. The steps that are being taken, I applaud them. They are steps in the right direction. But we have to get more institutional. We have to put more institutional checks and balances to ensure that corruption does not rear its ugly head in the judiciary. We will continue to reduce corruption with the hope of achieving the ideal of having zero corruption in the judiciary. But that remains an ideal. But I think that we need to put in place more institutional checks and balances. That without petitions, you can have issues of this nature. You can have judges being disciplined when they have stepped outside the law. There must be certainty of judicial judgment.
Now, before I let you go, a few weeks ago you were here for the NBA. Time for you to connect with the government. Now you're here again. What do you have to say about that?
Firstly, I'd like to say that I did the foundation laying stone for this building, and a law center is not just the physical edifice that you see. It is an embodiment of the principle of the rule of law. Lawyers who have this building now have opportunity to research, to hold meetings, and do more. Anybody in Port-Harcourt who is challenged, who needs legal help, who needs legal aid, knows that he can walk in here and get that support. So this building, I commend the governor of Rivers State for meeting his promise of delivering a building, but the building is a service also to the people of Rivers State, and that is why we are all happy. That's why I came here. If we started this together, let us come and see. And today again, 3 of our branches are getting buses. We commend the governor, and we urge that other governors should look at their support to the NBA, not just as support to lawyers, but as support to the society, because all the facilities we make available to the NBA will be used to support, develop, and protect rule of law in your society. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you indeed. And we wish you all the best as you get along.
Very good.
Well, we have to bring in the president of the bar, the national president of the Nigerian Bar Association at this time. Well, it's good to see you, and we know that work has fully started for you, but just before you begin to talk about what you came here for and all of that, it appeared you had to hit the ground running, going by the issues around comments as regards reforming the EFCC and all of that. Are you off that hook now?
I don't think there was any hook in the first place. It was an issue which came up and we have addressed it. I will continue to offer suggestions and advice whenever possible. But thank you very much for having me here in Port-Harcourt on this commissioning of this very wonderful edifice. As you know, I'm here to commission this building, and we've just concluded that. And we'd like to once again thank the Governor of Rivers State and the government of Rivers State for the excellent work they've done here. And we congratulate our colleagues here in Port-Harcourt, and we hope that they will put this to very great use. So thank you very much for having me.
Well, not many words, but we would like you to still talk some more, especially as regards how this facility should help to promote the quality of the dispensation of justice in Rivers State.
Well, we have gone around the facility itself, and we have seen the elaborate infrastructure that has been provided here. And we are confident that our colleagues will put this to good use. There's a human rights hall which can accommodate many counsel and many potential persons interested in using it. We have an alternative dispute resolution hall. FIDA also has a facility, in addition to the auditorium and the IT room and other relaxation rooms and so on. So we are confident that if this edifice is put to good use, it will improve the work of the branch. It will also provide an avenue where the members of the community will be able to have access to lawyers for various services that they may need. So we have enjoined the branch to deploy this to promoting the cardinal objectives of the Bar Association, one of which is access to justice, and we're confident that that will happen. But in addition, it's also a place where our members can come and relax and meet with other colleagues, and to really have a place where they can have social engagements. So we think this is a very good investment.
Well, a good investment. They say too much is given, much is expected.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we are confident that our colleagues are up to the task. I have already discussed with the branch chairman, and we've talked about the ideas in terms of maintaining the edifice. We've also ourselves are interested in accessing the facility in terms of some of the work the national body will be doing. We'd like to house it here in this building. So we'll put an eye on it, but I'm certain that this is a worthwhile investment, and I'm certain that everybody is up to the task of justifying the confidence of the Rivers people and the confidence of the government of Rivers State in investing in this.
I'm sure a lot of people, especially the legal public, will be happy to have you here, the national president of the NBA. Well, work has started fully for you. The NBA being the conscience of the polity, like they say. What are you doing now? What are your thoughts as regards what's happening in the country, the economy, and the legal system?
Well, as you rightly said, we have started executing the responsibilities of the office of the president, and indeed the mandate we have received from our colleagues. And we're in the process of convening various consultative programs just to get buy-in of our colleagues in the various initiatives we'll be launching. And in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be having a Bar Leaders Summit in Abuja, at which the full details of our programs are going to be rolled out after consultations with the various bar leaders. Our first National Executive Committee meeting will be held sometimes in November, and at that time we expect to receive final approval of the National Executive Committee of all the issues and the initiatives that we are unfolding. But at the moment, what we're doing is really building the platform to get buy-in into all our programs. and we will be rolling this out shortly after the next meeting.
All right.